What's good, YouTube? It's your boy R&R back with another video, man. On this journey, man, the devil will try to sabotage you, man. The devil will try to, ruin what you got going on. The devil will send women your way to try to knock you off course, to knock you off balance. And, this is why, I tell y'all to stay prayed up and to focus on yourself, because when you focusing on yourself and when you're doing the right thing, you'll know when the devil is sending something. You'll know when you're being attacked or when the devil is sending something your way. You know what I'm saying? And like you'll just have you might have women that wanna just have sex with you all the time. Like they just wanna have sex. And I feel like when you get on this journey, you realize life is so much. It's a bigger part of life outside of sex. You know what I'm saying? Having sex and releasing, and not just having sex, but releasing. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to release to. You don't have to have. You don't have to release during sex. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying releasing during sex or releasing by yourself. It's a life outside of that, and it's beautiful. And a lot of the times we don't get to see the beauty of it. Men don't get to see the beauty of it because we're so stuck on the flesh. We're so stuck on the flesh. But God tells us that our battles are not with flesh alone, but with principalities of evil. So we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual warfare. So it's important to know that tests will be sent your way. You will feel like you're on top of the world sometimes, and things will be sent your way to get you off balance, to get you to go against God, to get you to go against what God wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? I've had plenty of times where I've ran into females that they're no good for me, but I know they're no good for me, but to my flesh it seems good, it seems okay, but I know spiritually they're no good for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it takes a strong man and a strong mindset to push past adversity, to push past things that are designed to hold you back. Because adversity is gonna come your way on this journey. So be ready for it. Adversity is gonna come your way on this journey. It's gonna come your way. So just be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm warning y'all to be ready for it. And also it's just, it takes a strong person to move back, to move towards, to move past what happened to them in the past. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a strong mind to retain, because you're going against your sexual urges. So it's there's a lot of psychological processes going on when you're stopping yourself from ejaculating, and when you're going against your natural human manly instincts. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that change psychologically. You become more grounded in yourself. You become more confident. You become more able to get through life's problems and issues. You become more equipped. Batman has this utility belt. You come equipped with certain skills and qualities that it takes to really be successful in this life. And like you you lost my train of thought. You become equipped with all of this once you start preserving yourself. And it's just like it pushes you to become something you've never been before. You know what I'm saying? Like retention, I feel like pushes you to become the man that you've never been before. But not only pushes you, but it kind of forces you, you know what I'm saying, to become a different person, because when you're just holding on to your seed, you become more powerful. Your aura increases. Like you start to really glow, and people can see that, and you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Your jawline becomes more defined. You know what I'm saying? You become just better looking overall, and I feel like that's a direct benefit from being on retention. I feel like I'm not gonna not to say that like not to say that like you can't have energy without retention, but I'm just saying like retention was our natural way of life back then. You know what I'm saying? When we had to go hunt and gather. If we weren't hunting and gathering, if we weren't having sex with our wives, we were hunting and gathering. We weren't watching websites on our phones, or we weren't watching women on Instagram show their bodies off. We wasn't doing that back then. We couldn't do that back then. So if we wasn't with our wives doing what we do, then we were somewhere building a fire, getting sticks ready, hunting animals. We were doing something else that required us to put forth our best effort so that we could survive, and without the survival aspect of it, now everybody's become so lazy and just so like docile, weak and docile, because we don't have to work for our survival anymore. Like everything is given to us now. You know what I'm saying? Everything we're in a society where comfort is the best thing is comfort is what they want you to be in. Comfort is what they want you to feel all the time. So if you're comfortable all the time, then you're never gonna grow. And if you never grow, then you're never gonna change or mold yourself into a different person. You know what I'm saying? But on tension, like, it forces you to become a different person. It forces you to mold yourself into a different person, because like you're changing yourself from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna force you to become a different person.